And good afternoon once again, folks. It's time for more Pentiment. I'm the voice of Dog. We're on Act 2. 7 years later, Prior Ferenc is dead, executed for the crime of witchcraft and murdering Baron Rothvogel. But did we do the right thing? My gut says no. My gut says we fucked up. It's been wonderful, thank you. It's not complain to the people about what they have. They have what they have. Does this mean that some of the kids are going to be grown up now? I don't remember this place being here. It's lovely, thank you. One of the locals said you lived here a few years back. Well, we got information about the library. The Archdeacon arrived 2 days early, so I didn't get to finish my investigation. That was a thing that surprised several people watching the game who had seen it before. That the Archdeacon can arrive early if certain things happen, I guess. And, yeah, we were involved in solving a murder, where we basically gave the Archdeacon as much information as we could have about Prior Ferenc. And they executed Ferenc. And we watched it. Out of necessity. The Baron was a sacrifice in some diabolical spell the brother was casting. No, that's not it. Where did you hear that? Bits and pieces the people have said here and there. Sounds like the story has changed in the last 7 years. I meant no offense, I just find it to be an interesting story. It's not a story, it's something that happened. 2 people died. Just do it. You know it's the right thing. I don't understand why this is so hard for you. I'm scared. It's dangerous to cross the Abbot. Would you prefer the alternative? You don't need to do that, Otto. I understand. I'm just saying... Andreas? Good to see you again. This is my apprentice, Caspar Ziegler, from Salzburg. But not eager to have kids. No, not yet. Baroque Elysium? Yeah, a little bit. It's got a similar feeling. That's wonderful. Clara and Ursula help out where they can. Oh, there they are. He lived a surprisingly long time considering his profession and previous stroke. Not long enough. Dr. Stoltz said it was another stroke while he was sleeping. Why didn't you write back? I'm sorry, things got busy after I left Tassing. Is this Martin? I feel like I should remember your face, but I can't place it. It is Martin. Oh, of course. Martin. Good to see you, Martin. Was it strange, or are you just confused? I know what I saw. You didn't tell me to eat shit for the first time in the game. Something happening in town? You've picked an interesting time to visit. Think you'll be interested to hear what I have to say. I'll definitely attend. So this is new. Andreas. Hopefully this visit will be less eventful than your last. We have our bonfire for St. John's Eve tomorrow night. People get up to all sorts of mischief. And it is my job to hear their confessions in the days that follow. Not to mention the grumbling the peasants are making. Let's just talk, brother. I'm sure if there is trouble, Master Mailer will be the first to stick his nose in it. Yes! Why are you always such an asshole? You have no appreciation for how privileged your life is. I mean, yeah, that's probably true. It's easy enough for you to come and go. You don't have to live with the consequences. Also, Fenric was executed. Father Abbot made Matthew the... After Fenric was executed, Father Abbot made Matthew the new prior. Really? Ferenc might have been annoying, but Matthew is even worse, thanks to that. Would have been better for everyone if he would simply allowed Brother Piero to die. After all, he had only a few years left anyway. You're a buffoon and a coward who hides behind his habit. There's no need for such ire. Besides, that's not even why I came down here. I actually came to speak to you on the Abbot's behalf. Father Gano would like to invite you to come to the library tomorrow morning if you're interested in purchasing some of our books. The Abbot just had me run off and now he wants me back? I can't know the mind of the Father Abbot. I just do what he asks. The library is not quite ready yet, as it does not see much use. Mother Illuminata can show you what's available. Mother Illuminata? Mother Cecilia passed a few years ago. Oh. I know she knows. Tell him to expect me. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. I apologize for my harsh words before. It was rash. The Piero was a pious man and skilled artist. We miss him. Oh, he must be dead too. An excellent performance. No, that's fine. Hmm. How's the mill doing? The Muller house is locked. No one's outside. What the ruins look like? Same old. Pretty unchanged. Cat. Cat is still here. We got a Chivo for petting 5 animals. Let's go see Smokey. See if he's still here. Looks like the Wanderer guy moved on, and Smokey's not here. Guest house is locked. A lot of things are locked right now. They probably want me to go to the Abbey. No? Where do they want me to go? Drucker house. Ah. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I can't get in anywhere right now. Even the shrine is closed to me. Druckers. How are the Druckers doing? Where is everyone? Oh, there they are. There's Maggie. Andreas. Sorry, Klaus, I know it's been a long time. 7 years and nothing from my friend Andreas. First Bert, then Marie, just after Magdalene was born. My wife always thought highly of you. I can't believe you didn't write back after I told you they had passed. Oh boy. Too late for that now, though. Oh, kitty. Poop de bobo. Oh, hi. Business seems to have grown. What are you printing? The 12 articles. They were originally written by Swabian peasants who were demanding changes from their lords. Freedom from serfdom, freedom to hunt and use the woods as God intended, freedom from compulsory labor, abolition of the inheritance tax, fair appraisal of rent, and return of property to common use and ownership. Bavaria is in Swabia, but their complaints are just as valid for the peasants of Tassing. Yeah, all that stuff came up in the first act. So this is Otto's cause. He's caught your ear already, The abbot has been squeezing the peasants for years. Now he's squeezing the townsfolk and we're pushing back. Their cause is righteous, Andreas. If you haven't seen the Gertners lately, you should visit them. I didn't think he could read. He can't, but just about everyone else in town can. He speaks. I print. Just trying to do my part, I suppose. Still not in the mood for this late reunion. Come back for dinner tomorrow. You should go to the Commons, hear what Otto has to say. It's worth hearing. Gab, gab, gau. Oh boy, so he's had it kind of rough. Sad dad in the Drucker house. Everyone's happy to see us. How about Lucky? How about our old pal Lucky, who I'm sure is really happy to see us. Think they're building something? The Rat House construction is going smoothly. What is that? Community hall where people meet, typically a council that governs day-to-day affairs. Okay. So this place is expanding a little bit. Man, I can't go inside anywhere. Ah, here we go. Oh boy, this is everyone from town. It's really impressive how they made this up of unique characters. How there's no repeat characters here. And it feels completely organic. I think the final scene in Kentucky Route Zero did a similar thing. We all know why we're here. Nothing I'm going to say will be a surprise. Nothing I'm going to say hasn't already been spoken behind closed doors whispered to your neighbors. Nothing I'm going to say is untruthful, so it's time we started saying it openly. Year after year, the Abbey has found new ways to tax the peasants. Piece by piece, the Abbey has taken away our rights to use God's forest to support our families. Law after law gets heaped upon us, restrictions on how we can pay rent, limits on where we can move, who we can wed. And now the death tax, which once claimed only our best animal and garment, takes half our estate. No consideration for widows, no consideration for children. What about the town council? The Rat House? Surely that is a sign that the abbot wishes to share his power to listen to our grievances. That's the Alban, the guy in the bakery, right? You have a good heart, Ulrich. You always want to see the best in people. But no. The council is a way for the abbot to divide us, to pit a favored few against the many. This is not charity. No, only greed and desperation drive Father Gernot. You'd think that if the abbot could, he'd steal a dead man's soul from heaven itself. And when we protested, what did Father Gernot do? He locked the shrine of Saint Mortiz. He will allow the people of this town, the farmers of this land, to pray before the relic. Now, when we most need the intercession of our saint, the abbot has shut us out. Father Gernot's actions aren't just. They aren't Christian. We've endured this abuse for too long. Time we let that abbot know, we won't take it anymore. This is foolish. Soldiers are already patrolling nearby towns. If you push against the abbey, you'll incur the Duke's wrath. You can get the town razed and everyone killed. Hannah's right. The Duke is a powerful force in Bavaria. You're playing a dangerous game, Otto. Somehow I knew you would be against this. But you make plenty of money, don't you? You lot are no match for trained soldiers. If you don't relent, you'll be ground in just like the Swabian peasants. They could always grind you up instead, Lenhart. There's a lack of consensus. Oh, there's Lucky off to the left. I just realized that's him over there. We won't be overrun. The peasants of Salzburg were able to take the city and have their cause heard. If the people can get the Archbishop of Salzburg to listen to them, then we can do the same with the abbot. You think my family in Salzburg is alright? They're probably fine. Yeah, Martin's right for once. Perhaps a sign from a greater power will. The abbot may have locked us out of our saint's shrine, but God has shown me that he is with us. I think that's all I should say for now. Thank you all for coming. Good day, Andreas. It's lovely to see you again. Hello, Andreas. I'm surprised to see you after your long absence from passing. At this rate, we thought we'd never see you again. Sorry, I didn't tell you. You certainly did pick an odd time to visit. We're in the middle of a strange season. Oh, you found the Gertners. I hope the Duke doesn't catch word of this, Otto. The town could suffer for it. Or past the point of caring, Mahler. If you were in our position, you'd understand that. I'm just concerned. It's appreciated, but we know the risks. Come talk to me later, I'll tell you what I can. Alright. You and yours should come by the house for supper. Sounds wonderful. Did I already promise I would have dinner with somebody? Man. No, I said I would have dinner with Klaus tomorrow. And I think that was it, right? Wow, crowded table. Oh wow, this guy's still alive. It's truly a blessing to have everyone back together again, if only briefly. Keep an eye on that boy of yours, Andreas. See that he minds how much he takes. Young boys eat too goddamn much. Peter, stop that. Andreas is our guest. Why don't you lead us in grace? Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. We pray again for our beloved Christine, gone now these many years. Christine? Please help me protect my family in these difficult times. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen. Master Andreas, why are we the only ones with bread? The Gertners can't afford a lot of bread. They're being polite, sir. Casper. It's good to have you at your table again. And with another guest, is this young man your assistant? Yes, he's my apprentice. That would explain why I saw him writing in that little journal. Remember, you did the same thing when you lived here. Do you still draw in your journal, Andreas? Oh, sometimes. Wouldn't that be nice, Jorg, if we only had to work when the whim took us? And we toil all day and that despicable abbot is starving us while he sips in his sacramental fucking wine? Lay off him, Dad. He's only just got here. Yeah, they were doing better 7 years ago, weren't they? I was like, was it this? I was just thinking, was it this bad? Oh god, the kid is sick. Ugh. The Lord is testing us with another hard season, I'm afraid. That's one way to say it. And miserable as shit all around. Ill Pete is ill. Maybe you should be resting, Grandpa. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it sitting up at my own goddamn table. The whole family's been ill, Andreas. Peter, his father, and Ursula with an ague. And me, well... Clara lost a child in childbed a year ago now. Jesus. Flipping that coin. All these options suck. It was some time ago, but, well, such things linger. It was monstrous. Don't think about it, just keep the conversation going. You're already thinking about it. Please leave me alone. Just for a while, visual. I don't know what trait you are, but leave me alone. Voices in my head. The Lord doesn't seem to look our way any longer. That's why it's time for us to take matters into our own hands. We're eating, not at the table. He's right. Please, can we not talk about this now? Hey, can I give my bread to somebody else? I don't need it. I eat bread all the time. I can skip bread for once. They're gonna make me eat my bread, aren't they? Jorg here was married while you were away, Andreas. To whom? To me, Andreas. Why else do you think I'm here? Of course, you two make a good match. Jorg has been good to me. There aren't many other options in passing anyway. Still not used to being married. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. It's been one blessing in a dark season. With children to come, I hope. What? I don't get it. Do you? What have you been up to? Oh boy. My life seems so far from theirs now. What the fuck do I say? Don't leave them waiting. I can't think of anything! Nothing but my miserable little problems. They'll think you're rude if you don't say something. Oh boy. What thing do I sound like an asshole about? Oh man. I never have any time to myself. Better not have any children then. I do my best to be helpful. I'm sorry, Casper. I'm really sorry to throw you under the bus here. Ursula, maybe you should excuse yourself and rest. You're sick. Thank God. Thank you, Casper. Stop. Ursula, give it back to him. I'm not going to have people in this town saying we can't feed our goddamn guests. Besides, we all have work to get back to, don't we? Good. Time to get back to it, Andreas. We'll see you and your boy later. We don't mean to overstay our welcome. He's just in a bad mood. It was lovely to see you again. Will you be staying for St. John's Eve? I think so. Good. Hopefully we'll see you later. God, can I leave these people some money? Surely I've got some pocket money that I don't mind if I lost. Just anything so they don't go completely mad. Enough so they can, like, I don't know, buy some medicine for all of them. It can't cost too much. What am I doing now? That was harrowing. Golden hand in, yes. 7 years later. Oh boy. The sin of Saul. The sin of Saul. Sister Amelie, she's a mystic. She may be having one of her visions. You alright? The Philistines. This is the hand of God. Compline. Monastic hour responding to 8 p.m. One of the little hours of prayer. The monks and nuns retire to their dormitories shortly afterwards. Is something happening at Compline? It's Compline right now. Sister? That was a good little animation there. Very good facial expressions. What did you see? I don't remember. What did I say? Something about the sin of Saul, the Philistines, and Compline. I wish Father Thomas were here. Would you like Caspar to go get him? He could, yes. His house is just around the corner. Caspar, run and get Father Thomas. Yeah, let's just figure this out right now, what she's talking about. Oh, we can say we think of him like a son. I have no son. I mean, these are all fine. My apprentice. He is quite enthusiastic. I have little knowledge of the workings of masters and apprentices. Oh. My world is one of spirit, decoupled from the march of life and death. I see and hear your world turning from this little window, but they are mercifully small glimpses. You chose a difficult life. The life is not difficult, but the choice was. My life belongs to God, and its trials are mine to endure in this cell. Your world is the world of normal lives and normal thoughts. It can be difficult to hear the divine, much less make sense of it. I have no will to be part of that world. I strive to have no will at all, but to subordinate myself to the will of God. When my will is His will, He graces me with visions, confusing though they may be. What is this symbol? He wants you to understand it. Understanding is a trial. Perhaps what God wants from me is to strive, and in striving to understand a different, deeper mystery. It is not my place to question His will, but to contemplate the revelations I receive with the help of Father Thomas. Sister, what is that hole in the ground? My grave. I dug it before Father Thomas read me my funeral rites, before I was enclosed here. I dig a little more in it each day. Most people find it shocking, but this is my devotion, my vocation. Once someone finds their calling, they must answer it fully. Was the calling to a cloistered life not enough? I thought it might be, but as you yourself have learned, the cloistered life is not so cloistered. The butting of the temporal world against the spiritual world is like flint against steel. Sparks are inevitable. Is your calling in question, Andreas? Is your life? Both. Huh. Ah, we are depressed. I mean, I kind of got that, but it was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Don't lose hope. The human heart is no small thing. It can hold so much. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That was a terrifying conversation. She asked for you. It seemed prudent. Oh, no, you don't. Shit. Alright. What did all that mean? Last time Sister Amelie had a vision, it was just before the Baron was murdered. It's easier to think that, but I was only present for one murder and one vision. What if there's another murder? If that happens, I may revise my opinion. Look at these owls. These are good owls. Very good. Meet Illuminata at the library. Did you drop this? I don't think so. Once again. You were warned. I warned you. Well, kid should know. He's obviously going to be my junior detective, so has to do with the last time. You're in it now, kid. Welcome. Thought they caught the murderer. It's complicated in the sense that they didn't catch the murderer, probably. So I guess Hannah and the guy who owns this place and their family are new in town. Killian and Nico. They're all new in town. And this guy is probably just staying here. Is that Spaniard? He looks Spaniard. It's very like... It's what I imagine a conquistador would wear. Land snack? What is that? What... From being a pain in some Civ games. So is that a person, or is that a piece of clothing? Oh, an honest-to-God adventuring mercenary. Okay. Dramatic mercenaries. Cool. I'm glad people know Civ and, you know, history better than I do, because, man, am I bad at history and geography and dates and years and centuries. I can go into the Abbott house this time? Did he want to see me? Did Gurno want to see me? Well, let's find out. God bless you, Andreas. No, I guess he doesn't want to see me. Gurno, you're about to have some problems. Alright, they're letting us into... Where were we supposed to go here? Welcome back to Kearsaw. Brings you back to the Abbey. Wanted to pay my respects on the way. grave is well kept, I assure you. I'm glad to hear it. I'm never one to miss a party. Hey, remind me where I'm going right now. The library. Right. The crypt, then? Do I need to take the secret entrance? Or do I need to go through the scriptorium, where there's a door that I can't access, or couldn't access, before? Let's try the crypt. There is no interactable here. They must have sealed it. After the incident. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Rudiger. Oh, it's wonderful to see you again. I've actually been in Paris recently. Nuremberg is the same as it always is. How'd you find the music in Paris? Beautiful. I think you'd quite like it. I believe I would. That he was. Prior Matthew now. I am well. Clearly you've done well for yourself. I'm sorry about Brother Piero. Huh, Adok is still around. Hello? Who is this? It's Andreas. Oh. Oh, Andreas. Not quite so young anymore. When you were here last, I thought I was old. I was wrong. Now I feel a true measure of... Now I'm old. I thought I had understood old, but then I got older. I have been well. Seem more at ease now than when I was last here. Do I? Maybe so. I have worked in the scriptorium beyond the limits of this body. Pain my joints and strain my brotherly love for Guy. Scriptorium took my sight and the use of my hands, but when it closed, it also took the pain from my heart. Wow. I must rest now. Ah, Zdena. Oh, Andreas, you're back. And you are still here. Unfortunately. Here, you're a master artist now. How much you've grown in stature? I'm impressed. I've grown as well in a variety of ways. The kid is here, so... You'll have to show me sometime. I'm not indulging you again. Wait, was it that bad? No, it wasn't. What happened afterward was bothersome. I don't... Oh. Hoo boy! Oh boy! This is a thing that I caused. I'm sorry I put you in that position is the best thing I can say here. I chose that path as much as you did. I'm living with the consequences. Oh boy, I guess that was a good dodge then. I nearly lost everything, all for one stupid fling with you. I was sick for days on end, still have terrible cramps, but still it's not as bad as it could have been. I'm grateful Sister Gertrude was able to keep you well. Her expression was illuminating. It's good to see you again. You heard none of that, okay? That's between us. I guess we can just walk into the library now. Oh, well, I did hear that they were selling off books, so they must be in bad shape. The scriptorium is closed and they're selling books, so how are they making money? They're taxing the peasants. Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm still reeling from that last encounter. It's good to see you again. This is my apprentice. How are these different? Oh. Oh, that also could have been it. Yeah, printed books could have messed with... No, it's not that? So there is a reason. Sister Zidana? It's good to see you, sister. Sorry you had to see it in such a state. It sees very little use these days. What happened? After Baron Rothvogel's murder, we had fewer and fewer wealthy patrons. The small number that held lost out interest. It's easier to commission new work from the Guild of St. Luke or individual masters in big cities like Nuremberg. Shit. It's because of artists like me. Father Gurneau saw no reason to keep the scriptorium or library open. Most of the books here have been suffering of neglect. After Mother Cecilia's death, neither I nor Sister Zidana had the time to maintain our inventory. Piero did say it was going to happen sooner or later. I am no happier about it than you are, but the late brother was right. Only heaven is unchanging. Now all that remains are books for sale to interested parties, a task that Father Gurneau has entrusted to me. And Sister Zidana, of course. I don't even know where to start. Master Andreas, maybe you could find a book for little Magdalene, something that's not in print yet. Excellent idea, Casper. Whoops. I moved my window. Hang on. Partially burned. Probably not a great gift for a young... Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. It's the same strip. Alright. Let's check. Let's see if there's anything else. So are we taking all these books? I'll take all of them. I can just hand them out to townsfolk. I mean, books are pretty valuable, aren't they? Books are considered pretty valuable in this day. Illuminated? Do you mean illustrated? Oh, I have to make a choice. But which one had the script in it? Illuminated? That's a different... What does that mean, particularly? Illumination is when they call it when a monastery makes a book. Really? Interesting. Okay, so which book do I want? None of those were the burned books, so I guess we get to ask about that. Illuminated manuscripts are handwritten books with painted decoration that generally include precious metals. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get the, let's get the Animalibus. Contains a wealth of knowledge. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. This Latin may pose a challenge for her, but I'm sure with persistence she can overcome it. I don't know anything. This is the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Seen it on one of the lower shelves. I don't think it's in our catalog. It's burned around the edges. Why? How can I find out where it came from? Who wrote it? If it's not in our catalog, I'm afraid I don't know whom you could ask. If it was a recent addition, the only people who would know are Mother Cecilia and Father Matthias. That's a shame, because whoever scribed this book wrote the letters I found while investigating the Baron's murder. The ones in the fine bookhand. Brother Adok told me about them. Perhaps he knows something about this book. He's been here longer than any of us. Whoever did it is the thread puller. Huh? Someone who was manipulating people at Kirso and Tassing, pulling the threads to provoke someone into killing the Baron. Yeah, the mastermind. The Baron was lured to the chapter house by someone who knew Kirso and Tassing's secrets. I'm afraid I can't be of more help for you in determining the book's provenance. I doubt Father Abbot would mind if you kept it. Thank you. Eat with the Druckers. Oh, there's Piero's grave. Okay. Father Gurneau has asked me to inform the townsfolk that the shrine is closed. Has something happened? Father Abbot has ordered that we bring the hand into the church. The pilgrims are still welcome to come in and visit the relic, but it is off limits to the townsfolk. Why? The abbot has had enough of the peasants and townsfolk rebelling against the abbey. He is their rightful lord. I like that lord does not get bolded. The abbot has been more than generous, but he will not let this 12 articles dribble pass. The abbot refuses to leave the relic at risk of destruction. The hand of St. Mortiz is the only thing keeping the abbey open. Is this about money? Don't be a fool, Mahler. Without the abbey, the shrine can't be kept in good condition and it would be looted. The abbot is trying to protect the relic, nothing more. Let's not go directly at him yet. Hope you can resolve it quickly, then. Because I don't really trust Guy, so... Oh. There's a cat somewhere. Sorry, I missed the cat. We'll see if we can swing by there later, I'm sure. We'll get a chance. Back. There's a kitty. They're on their way back to Prague. Nice to meet you both. Atreus, she's only 2 years old. I'm sure she'll learn quickly in a printer's house. Thanks for this. It's a nice thought. Ah. Are they... I don't know what they are. Oh, man. Yeah, they could be Jewish, yeah. Is your home in Prague? We run a print shop there. Have you ever been to Bohemia? Ah. Unfortunately, no. I've been in France for most of the past few years. Wonderful. Unfortunately, we never made it that far. A standing order against Jews living in the kingdom hardly makes it less appealing. There it is. Markedly less appealing. So they are printer people as well. Yep, this was an exciting time in printing. Oh, novel. Ah. A Hebrew typeface. This woman is like 99% pregnant. You know, of like progress towards a complete pregnancy. The abbot's always been an ass. What do you expect? You're not wrong. Remember what happened to Attilia's house? The abbot took it away. She lost everything. She works for Father Thomas now. She what? I was as surprised as you are now. We all were. But that was the only charity available to her. Sorry, not trying to bring up bad memories. I was just trying to say that things have been hard on the peasants for years. It's just gotten worse lately. If the abbey is in such a bad state, there must be someone the abbot can appeal to for more money. I don't know. There's something must be happening to money in this town. Somebody is like embezzling something, and it's probably the abbey. And then it's the abbot's problem to fix. The peasants don't need to bear the brunt of it. Right, that's what I'm saying. White bread, isn't that fancy? Apple pie. Mushroom pottage. We saw it all throughout Swabia, peasants suffering. It's true, I worry about what'll happen in Tassing. Ow. I'm fine. Peasants are no match for the soldiers of the Swabian League. Military group maintained by the free imperial cities of the Holy Roman Empire. Members including nobles, knights, and are hired or retained moose. I see. The Rome defense, the homegrown Rome defense force, you say. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking of. It's not the Swabian League we have to worry about, but the soldiers of the Duke of Bavaria. The title is held jointly by two brothers, Louis X and William IV. Both are working to suppress the peasant revolts. Bavaria. I'm sorry for what happened to your family, and I'm sorry I never wrote back. That's it. Now I'm going to stuff my face full of bread. Oh, this is it. This is it. Thank you. Thank you for the segue. All right, pregnancy. Yay. Never been so happy to see a pregnancy. Oh, geez. I have medical experience. Tassing's midwife. That's... You're a mensch. Andreas, you're forgiven. Casper, it was good to have you over, but you both have to leave. Thank you, Klaus. Good luck, Rachel. Klaus, we're going. Come on. Town Commons. Oh. Lucky. Otto, the abbot has forbidden harvesting in the forest. For everyone's sake, reconsider your actions. The abbot's order goes against God's law. The forest belongs to all of us, as do all its game and fowl and fish. You cannot claim ownership over that which the Lord gave us to hold in common. I'm sorry, Father. We'll proceed as planned. Remember, tomorrow I will show you proof that as sure as the sun turns around the earth, and our saints, God and our saints are with us. He looked upset at Otto's announcement. Is everything alright? Otto is becoming more aggressive in his defiance of the abbot. Father Gurneau will not take this news well. Well, who's telling? Of course the abbot will hear about it. Why is the abbot so angry about it? Sure, the abbot will tell you more. He sent me with an invitation for you to dine with him tonight. I'm sure the father will want to discuss the situation over supper. Of course I'll attend. Thank you. Does the invitation extend to Caspar as well? I'm sorry, Andreas, but the Father Abbot is asking you to come to his house. Alone. Please tell the Abbot I'll see him this evening. Maria? Magdalene? Margaret? Shit, what was her name? The dance. Anton. Carl. Best not keep the abbot waiting. We'll meet up after supper. Don't get into trouble. Werner. Werner Stoltz. Hello, Andreas. Maybe it's a change for the best. Well, of course, Gurneau has been running them into the ground. We can't even use the forest anymore. How far are you going to take this? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not leading the thing. But I trust in Otto, and the peasants do too. Be careful. How's the married life been treating you? Marriage is a legal requirement for becoming a recognized master craftsman. That's a little weird. Okay. I'm not going to tell you to go stalk this person. Better you take comfort in your craft. How do I destroy this guy? Oh my god. Hang on. It's all really suck. I really walled myself in this conversation. No. Maybe I've been a fool. Maybe I should focus on my craft. There's more to learn. Where was I going? Oh, right, the Abbey. I have to go have dinner with the Abbot. Abbot House. Oh no, that's the guest house. Abbot House is up here. Yes, I am here for one dinner, please. Are you ready to eat? Yes. Good. I thought you didn't want to ever see me again. What changed? The Lord calls us to forgiveness, even when that might be difficult. I think it's high time we reconciled, Master Mahler. Please sit and we will pray together. Amen. Oh, what a nice meal. Brother Wojslav was indeed prompt in delivering my message. I'm surprised you deigned drop by at all. You've done quite well for yourself, after all. It is good to see your time at Kearsarge was not squandered. You even look the part of the famous artist now. What have you been doing in recent years after leaving such a mess in Tassing? The city council did approve me as a master artist in Nuremberg. Thank you, Father. I do wonder why your invitation wasn't extended to Caspar as well. I wanted the privacy to talk about things that are ill-suited to a boy of his age. In truth, I had hoped to discuss the rising tensions between the Abbey and the townspeople. I'd like to clarify the situation for you, Andreas. I'm all ears. I believe you only heard one side of the issue, Andreas. Otto's little speeches about taxes don't account for the entire situation. Yeah, then why demand such high taxes? Oh, I didn't even see what it was called. What did I eat? With the scriptorium closure, the taxes are necessary to make up for the lost income. Yeah, I figured that out already. Just because you decided to close the scriptorium doesn't mean the townsfolk should suffer. These taxes are a direct consequence of your actions after you accused Ferenc. He managed the scriptorium. Would you rather the brothers suffer instead, Andreas? The Abbey relies on taxes to survive. The townsfolk know taxes have risen and fallen in the past, and have shouldered the obligation willingly. Brother Guy has gone over the expenses himself. Raising taxes is the best way to cover these costs. What about prohibiting the peasants from using the forest? That's a new restriction. Lebkuchen and pheasant. The forest belongs to the Abbey, and the peasants have no right to use it. Legally, it's theft. It doesn't harm the Abbey to let the townsfolk pick up sticks. No, but why bring the issue up with me, then? You need to talk to the townsfolk, not me. I've tried talking with Otto, but the man won't budge. I don't live here! I asked you here for the opinion on the matter since the peasants refused to speak with me directly. I hear they will continue their disobedience by collecting herbs on St. John's Eve. The whole town knows I've forbidden it. The matter is grave, and I will excommunicate anyone who defies my order. That's insane. You may not like my methods, Andreas, but order must be restored in Tazing. I will eat your food and be very mad at you, sir. Remaining impartial will be impossible as long as you're in town. Support me in ending this foolish rebellion. You have a reputation in town, Andreas. You're a successful man, and the townsfolk believe they are like you. I'd like you to convince the other townsfolk, the printer, for example, that this uprising is not in their best interest. The rest of the town will follow, and the peasants will have no chance to resist. We can end this peacefully. The peasants are right. You have been too hard on them. I won't help you. How unfortunate. I see Otto's speeches have gotten to you. I was hoping to right his mistakes. Otto's vision will only lead to violence, Andreas. I was hoping to avoid such an outcome. Please, take more time to think about it. I apologize. We must conclude for now. I must excuse myself. I am expected to lead a service at Compline tonight. Think on what we've discussed, Andreas. I trust you can find your way out. Cat. Oh. Just trying to clear my friend's name. You think I care? No time to talk, fancy man. It's time to call to the fire. St. John's Eve mean a lot to you? Saint's Eve, right. Oh, Mama Perchta. Alright, I'm gonna go. Stay out of the woods tonight. Look at this. Who is that? Is that Otto? I mean, is that Big Jorg? No, Big Jorg is right there. Good evening, Andreas. Nice to see you here. Eh? Oh, the artist. You're still around? About to stay and enjoy the festivities. You call this a festival? You haven't seen nothing yet. You're not going to tell the story again, are you? Kids need to learn it by heart or else Perchta will run you down. It's about the wild hunt. Yes, it draws near. Heed my warning. You're getting agitated again. It's not good for your health. Nonsense, I can outlive any bastard out there. Did you bring your mask? Didn't realize I was supposed to bring one. Fools I have to suffer. I guess I can imagine a worse punishment. Thank you. What are the ashes for? Spread across the garden. I'm just gonna stare blankly. Martin has completely changed. This isn't the Martin I remember. Are you gonna go into the forest? Have a good evening. Casper. Never been to a festival? Alright, don't follow and don't get in their way. mind palace has gotten considerably worse. Wife. What? I know. I don't really know, because I don't know anything about after he went back. Probably didn't want to get married. It was arranged. Yeah, it's like how much... Yeah. This was never about love. Please, I am navigating my mind maze in my mind palace. Wife, you can't be here right now. You are not allowed in here. Oh no. Is this my child? Sorry I couldn't do anything for you. Suppose there's not much one can do against plague. Do you get tired where you are? The last time I saw you, I said good night to you. Couldn't come to the bed, so I stood in the doorway. I just stood in the dark. You didn't say anything back, so I said it again. I don't know how long I stood there. Just waiting for you to say good night. You still look the same age to me. I wonder if I'll ever forget your face. Do I remember your mother as she is? Can you ever picture someone clearly if you love them? What do you all want? Oh man, this place has got the shit. Where's Prester John? Where's Socrates and St. Grobian? Grobian wasn't on the ship of fools. Oh, it's Melancholia. Hello. No thoughts for Beatrice? You are Beatrice, aren't you? Once. There's a voice of caution, of prudence. And now? More and less than caution. The ache of doubt that stiffens to paralysis. Paralysis that breeds despair. What happened to the others? What happened to you happens to us. Once reason, curiosity, and the foolishness of youth dwelt under the aegis of your intellect. I am all that remains, the melancholy of life's autumn. It's only June. Wit can't save you from your own mind, Andreas. What can? Course other than the one you have already run. Another course in 33. I have a wife, a workshop, clients across the empire. And it's brought you here, Andreas Mahler. What am I supposed to do about it now? Change your life. I shouldn't be here. I needed to help someone. Is Casper alright? So your thoughts aren't entirely turned inward. There is still something in you that cares for others in spite of your melancholy. Perhaps there is still hope for us. Wake up. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. All right. Thank you for waiting, folks. As always, thank you for watching today. If you're not already following me, the Voice of Dog, feel free to do that because it helps me out, and I appreciate it. Where is boy? Where boy? Hmm. Cat. Hey. Why are we asking Casper to do this? Could the Abbot have done this? Probably not. But we did only run into him a little bit before the stream. Andreas and Otto... Andreas is pretty insistent here. Oh boy. The Abbot couldn't have killed Otto. He was with us when we found the body. Who else would want to kill Otto? Gernot would not have had time to run from the commons to the forest to come back with us. There must be another killer. Everyone was in costume, so anybody could have had the chance to kill Otto for any reason. You've got one day to find out whoever you think is the real killer, Andreas. Really putting it all on me, huh? Probably not. Yeah, that's a clue. The flower might have a medicinal use. Someone with medical knowledge and tasking might know where it grows. Stoltz. Brother Florian, Sister Gertrude, Agnes. Maybe later. It's a good idea. I should investigate that flower first. They're local flowers. Marsh marigolds. They grow near the shrine of Saint Satya. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Huh. These ruins? Looks like a discarded costume. Whoa! Bringing me a rope isn't abandoning me. Oh, god damn it. That's what it said. That's why I wanted you to get a rope. You got a flint? Nice. You never know. Seems risky. No, don't do it yet. Here we are in the meadow. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have time to eat. I must investigate. Yeah. Ah. Damn, that gives her a means, too. Bingo. Once again, somebody is sending notes. Yeah. The note was meant for your mother. Kid, you realize I might get your mom murdered, right? Kid. Actually, let's talk about your wife. Well, now I need to see if I'm committing or going really far. What she gets up to over by the Roman ruins. Yes. Yes. Sorry. I just don't know what to do. I don't really understand her. I don't understand my wife either. Now do I encourage this guy to go his own way? Oh boy. Yay. Something has to change. Guess I failed that one. I think you do. So then should I eat dinner with them? You think I would get any additional info out of that? Or should I eat dinner with somebody else? Where else can I go? Here's the inn. There's the convent. The miller? Yeah. We need to investigate the miller. Have you done real art? Yeah, wood cutting. Sure, not right this second though. Let's see if we can get anything out of you here. If you say so. Amen. The mail must be hard to manage. Yes, he told me that last time. Damn it! I didn't. I wanted to see what they were. What it was. I'm trying to find a murderer, you know. Yes. Well, that was life in Nuremberg. I don't want to encroach, of course. No one around here wants to work anymore. What do you want to do, Paul? Oh. Not this nonsense again. Of course you can. Of course. Abandon your father, Paul. Spit on everything I've done for this family. Sure, Paul was always showing his appreciation for Andreas' vocation and work. He wasn't actually suggesting. Oh, by all means, keep talking, else. See where it gets you. Everyone should have an interest in art, Paul. Very nice. See, here's the thing. Even if I can't logically figure out the murderer, I'm at least going to pin it on someone that deserves it. That's the best I could do for this town. I don't think the peasants are the problem. Are you going to tell me the abbot of all people what's not Christian, Paul? The abbey is entitled to profit from the land it owns and retain what it produces, just as we do. Paul takes after his father in precision of thought. You may be right. Well, I've had my fill and I hate to keep you from your work with more idle chatter, Andreas. You really must come hunting with me. It's a day you won't ever forget, I promise. It hardly seems appropriate. If it would help, I can tell you that what I know, and I know a fair deal. I feel like he's gonna fuck with me. Or try to kill me. Right, the next meal. Just letting you know I'm on to you. What the hell does that mean, Andreas? It means maybe I overheard things that don't look good for you. I fucked most of the women in this town, Andreas. No one has ever done anything about it. You won't change that. You don't scare me. Do you think she killed Otto? Not very delicate about the matter, are you? No, I don't think she did. But too cowardly. There's something off about Martin, and Otto knew it. I guess I go to sleep now? You could do better. when it comes to tough choices. Well, we failed that one. Well, good night. See you tomorrow. Huh. Oh, shit. What are you all doing here? You're needed in the commons. I think. Start what? We're holding a trial for Otto's murderer. You're the one with the evidence. The Duke will pounce on any hint of rebellion. We can't let this go too far. This is justice. What have you found? We're all waiting. I've barely had a day to investigate. I can hardly come to a conclusion so soon. Well, you'd better fucking decide, Mahler, or you can watch that damned abbey go up in flames. You've got until that baby is born. I'm here on the behalf of the Duke of Bavaria. The Duke is aware that you have been distributing and discussing the 12 articles. He's also aware that you have been disputing conditions of taxation and land use with the Abbot of Kiersau. The Duke is merciful. He does not seek to punish Tassing for these disputes, but his mercy has limits. The Duke has become aware that you have imprisoned the Abbot and monks of Kiersau within the Abbey. This is insult. This is rebellion. For this, there can be neither tolerance nor mercy. You have until sunset tomorrow to vacate Kiersau Abbey and release the Abbot and all monks. If this is not done, the Duke's soldiers will enter the town and Abbey in force. As certain as night follows day, they will kill every man and boy who stands in their way. You wouldn't listen to our demands. We're starving. The Duke is aware of the town's complaints and finds some merit in them. He believes some concessions can be made regarding the death tax and the use of the forest for wood. Of course, only under the strict condition that the Abbot is released unharmed. What do the peasants get? What about our taxes? What about our right to use the woods for grazing, for fishing? The Duke is unwilling to make additional concessions. You can release the abbot and take what is offered, or you can remain defiant and face the consequences. It will yield you little save steel and fire. Sunset tomorrow. Deadline. Next time